The Iconostasis. This large structure before you, covered in the depictions of various saints, angels, Christ, his life, death, crucifixion, and resurrection. We see it every Sunday when we come here to church, as it separates the altar from the rest of the church. But have we ever stopped to ask and wonder why we have it, or where it came from? Let's find out.
The term Iconostasis comes from the Greek word Iconostasi, meaning icon stand. It draws its origins from an older Byzantine structure called a templon, which was a short barrier not unlike a railing that separated the nave, where the pews are located, from the altar. Over time, these gradually became larger and more ornate, accumulating icons and paintings. By the 11th century, templons were a standard fixture within Byzantine churches. Eventually, the space between the columns became covered by curtains and icons. These eventually came to become the iconostasis as we know it today. Like its predecessor, the iconostasis serves as a dividing structure, though it has accumulated features which serve both symbolic and practical purposes. Though they can vary in size, they typically do not reach the ceiling for acoustic reasons. Another defining feature of the iconostasis is that it typically has 3 doors. The center doors are called the holy doors, with the north and south doors to each side. These are called the deacons or angels' doors, and depict the archangels, Michael and Gabriel. Symbolically, the door depicting Michael serves as the entrance, as he is the defender, and the door depicting Gabriel is the exit, as he is the messenger. To the left of the holy doors is the icon of the Theotokos of Christ, which symbolizes Christ as he was in his first coming. Next to it is the icon of the patron saint of the church. To the right of the great doors, Christ is depicted again, symbolizing the second coming. Further right is the icon of John the Baptist. Any remaining space is then filled with icons depicting saints significant to the parish or nation. Above the great door, the Last Supper is depicted. Subsequent icons on the upper rows are typically either those of the diocese or the 12 feasts of the Orthodox Church. Finally, despite seeming to separate the altar and the nave, the iconostasis instead symbolically brings them together. Its structure serves as a bridge between the corporeal and the divine, with those depicted upon it as guides to heaven. In this way, it symbolizes Christ, the connection between man and God.